Alright guys, this is going to be the final video for the Pallet tractor shed, unless I decide to change anything on it. As you can see, we've been building this little path with sand and dirt, trying to make it more of a smooth transition in here. I also chipped up some bark and leaves and bush branches and stuff, and I'm going to mulch around the sides of it. I don't know, just give it a little better look. Got some little railroad ties and stuff for decorations, I guess. As you can see, the outside is completely done. I added this piece of old fence. It's like a little partition, so I can store stuff behind the overhang of the wall and you can't see it. So that came out pretty good. The wall has right now one coat of spar varnish on it, one pretty heavy coat. I may come back and do another one, I'm not sure yet. Obviously I don't want to have to do that too many times because it's starting to get buggy out here. The mosquitoes get really bad. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what she's looking like. Up here in front we're having a real problem since I don't have a door with splashback off the roof hitting the sand and then splashing inside the shed. So what I did was I got some rock, railroad rock, laid that down, and that's been helping a lot. As you can see right here, I just have these boards. That's all I need to drive in, just a little bump up. So I don't even need the ramps, but I do have them if I do need them. Let's see what else here. Again, the same thing on this side. Coat of spar varnish. So that's pretty much the shed as it sits today. Like I said, it's pretty much done. I may still chop up that fence piece and put it in as a door. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that yet. It's kind of messy right now. I'm just trying to get everything inside to keep it out of the rain. But the two tractors fit just fine, and I got a chipper in there now too. So it's pretty cool. Mower decks on the back wall, and then a ton of shovels and all different kinds of stuff. Axes and different things that I might use out here. For the fence, because we do have a pool, you have to have a 4-foot high fence by law. And what we did is we're using this fence for right now. Running chain link through here would be a pain in the ass because there's so many rocks, but you know, this is a solid barrier and it's not gonna, no kid's gonna get by this, or animal. But what I use these chain links. I just tighten them up tight, and when it's hooked up it's stretched nice and tight. I think on this side I'm just gonna incorporate, I have some extra fencing, I'm just going to incorporate a little right here and then just nail it to the side. That way if I excuse me, if I ever need to get this tractor out or whatever, I can always just take the fence loose and do that. So that's pretty much where we're at now. I mean, like I said, I've been doing some chipping back here. I still have a lot to do, but it's been raining quite a bit lately. And I've just been focusing on my other projects, you know, trying to get the little Suzuki 4x4 done. Working on my truck. I actually broke an axle. Well, I didn't break it, but I lost a U-joint cap and it walled out the axle hole, so I got to replace an axle shaft and that. And I'm looking at another diesel motor for my truck. I'm not sure if that's going to work out or not. Hopefully, but you never know. And small engine stuff, I've been getting a lot. Now I'm just down to the two pieces of equipment that I have had this whole time that I need to get fixed and get out of here. The ATV and this snowblower. Snowblower does run, but the ATV still needs some work. Yeah, if anybody knows a good place to get cheap parts for a 86 Honda 200 SX 2x4, that would be helpful. Right now it's having rear brake issues. It keeps locking up the brakes, so I need to take it apart. I'm guessing it probably got some dirt or water or mud in there. clean that out, and then I need a couple various pieces of the plastic and maybe a airbox. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, that's pretty much where the shed's at, and that's pretty much it. So that pretty well concludes this project. If you guys have any questions, please take a look at the series of videos. I believe this one's number 7. So just go back and check them out. You can see what I started with and what I ended up with. Also, if you have any questions, feel free feel free to contact me by leaving a comment or by PMing me, and I'll try to answer any questions I can. Again, the total cost of this shed was $224, I believe, for everything. That included, the biggest cost was the $200 in the roof. With the shingles are quite expensive, so the roofing was the most expensive part. If I had built that out of pallets, it would have been a lot cheaper. But I figured, hey, it didn't cost me anything to build the floor and the walls, so why not spend a little on the roof? Also, you know, various materials like varnish, these kind of hook things, nails, sawzall blades, you know, stuff like that. It does add up. The foundation is all just loose, rock, basically, mostly granite that we just dug up around here. There's obviously a ton of it, so we use that for the foundation. I hope it holds up well. We're not sure if it's going to settle funky, but hopefully it doesn't, you know, with frosting and everything like that. It'd really stink to have to redo the foundation, but that's how they used to do it, and that's how we attempted to do it. So yeah, that's it. And again, like I said, I'm going to have more automotive projects probably happening now that this is fairly complete. We're actually also planning to build another shed over there and have it recessed into the hillside. You know, so it has like a little alcove underneath it, and then it'll be flush with the pool deck. You'll have electric, shower, all that stuff, but that'll probably be built out of new materials, not recycled materials. Or maybe recycled, who knows. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this build, and I hope you are able to check out the other videos and rate, comment, and subscribe if you like some of the automotive stuff or this stuff. And we should have more going on. I'm also going to be doing a boat soon, and do some rehab on my wooden skiff that I built in high school. So if you guys want to check that out, you know, those should be in upcoming vids as well. So, alright guys.